Dr. Jim Banovetz. I'm an orthopedic surgeon here at the Klasinski Clinic in Stevens Point, and I do much of my surgery at the Ambulatory Surgical Center of Stevens Point. I'm board certified in both orthopedic surgery and in sports medicine, and I also have a PhD in motor control neurophysiology. So my focus is repairing joints and helping people get better and be able to move and do the things that they want to do. In talking about the Ambulatory Surgery Center, I'd like to talk about our philosophy and the way that we approach patient care. We like to say that we provide skill, care, and comfort beyond your expectations. And that starts with skill, and we've really made an effort to go out and find both physicians and support staff that are the most skilled people in this area that can really provide our patients with a top-notch level of care. So finding those skilled people, recruiting them and bringing them here is very important to our mission of patient care. And in addition to skill then, we also have to provide a high quality of care. And care means taking care of the whole patient, not just the physical immediate problem, but also their emotional health, their mental health, providing them with an environment in which they're comfortable. And providing that kind of care is very important to us. All of us that work here feel like we want people to feel cared for when they're in our environment. And again then, that leads us to comfort. If we have highly skilled people and if they're dedicated to providing good care for our patients, then our patients will feel comfortable in this environment and confident that they're getting the quality of care that they are looking for. And that's very important to us. Now, at the end of our statement, we want our care to be beyond your expectations. And what do we mean by that? Well, back when a lot of us were young, when we went to our physicians, they worked for themselves, and we expected that they would do whatever was most important to us. But a lot of healthcare now is provided by large corporations that run multiple facilities and where the people running them may not even be in your town, but off in some other town. And we think that that's a good style for building cars, but not such a good style for providing healthcare. Here at the ASC in Stevens Point, our operation is locally owned and operated. We're a small business located here in the community. We have no overseers in some other place that are telling us what to do. So like your old-time physician, our only motivation is to take the best care of you that we possibly can. If we provide that kind of care for you, then we know that you'll come back and you'll send family and friends back. And of course, that's the goal of all healthcare organizations, but because this is our own little small business, everybody here has that kind of motivation. And we're not worried about responding to some executives that are sending us down the commands from on high. And I think that's very important. That's the big corporate style is what people are used to. We're providing a higher level. And that's why we feel that our skill, care, and comfort will be beyond your expectations.
What about what kind of procedures do you do here?
Okay. Here at the ASC of Stevens Point, I do outpatient orthopedic surgical procedures, primarily arthroscopic. Some of the most common things I do would be arthroscopic shoulder decompression for impingement, rotator cuff repairs, or other arthroscopic procedures around the shoulder. And then with knees, I do knee arthroscopy, including meniscectomies where we trim out torn cartilage, ACL reconstructions, or other ligament reconstructions of the knee. I do arthroscopy and ligament reconstructive procedures of the ankle. I do the same kinds of procedures about the elbow. And then being a sports medicine guy, there are lots of different fractures or foot problems, hand problems that are common in sports and in everyday life that we can take care of here as well. Since my practice is almost entirely outpatient, I do most of my surgery here at the Ambulatory Surgical Center of Stevens Point.
How about any innovative technologies we have?
Yeah. One of the ways that we provide a superior level of care here at the Ambulatory Surgical Center of Stevens Point is by utilizing the latest technological advances. These include things like electronic medical records, digital x-ray, and fluoroscopic techniques, arthroscopic techniques that are at the cutting edge of the field. All of us here go to courses and get the education, the training to stay at the forefront of our fields to ensure that we're providing our patients with the best care that is available anywhere. And that's important to our core mission of providing skill, care, and comfort beyond your expectations.
Anything about anesthesia?
Yeah. Let's see, how should we go about this? One of the ways that we try to maximize our skill, care, and comfort at the Ambulatory Surgical Center of Stevens Point is by providing a top quality level of anesthesia care. Our anesthesia personnel are very experienced and they're very involved with the running of the surgery center so that they have as much interest in making this place the best that it can be as any of the other providers here. We are very proud and very happy to have the anesthesia staff and personnel that we have who provide an excellent quality of care for our patients.